Holy shit, wait a minute, hold on. I'm so excited to see how this goes. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to... it was suggested to me by a lot of you people, so here we go. We're about to react to it. It is another rap line video, so I'm sorry for that. I know a lot of you want me to do the singers, but I'm getting to it, don't worry. I'm gonna listen to the song first. Here is the time when I start breaking it down, just in case anybody wants to skip it, the sit through. But if you don't, let's enjoy it together. I haven't heard the whole song, but I heard bits of it before. Doesn't matter, now we're listening to the whole thing. I haven't heard it all before. Super excited. After this, we're gonna watch the explanation video. But first, I'm gonna break it down, go back and see what I can catch myself. And then we're gonna see what I missed. So hey, without further ado, kick back, open up a snack, and let's get right into it. Here we go, here we go. Yeah.
가닥도 타오르는 저 불씨 기름이 닥쳐오르 먼저 침투삼킨 내 백신 휩쓸려 가고 싶네 오늘의 선수 입증하신 내 건소유 무기 시작한 동동동동 내 무기 내 동동동 턱턱 건드는 개시를 툭툭 반응이 없어 경탄과 버든지 푹푹 취실도 거주시대 버치도 팀실대 이곳에서 모두가 도둑 사고 파들이 완벽한 사람이니 문은 필요하지 싸우를 땐 이유가 있어 어쩌면 우리의
I like that
버티고 분노 아니 분노 뭐가 분노인 이유 분노를 척하면서 그 진짜 분노 질러버린 수도 붙이만한 피포 넌 나만 죽이는 게 아니야 동반이 돼 익숙해 우리야 무감각해진 저 사람들과 분노 무관심 너네 팀이야 나는
okay.
나는 아기에 가득 찬 분노에 나는 아기에 가득 찬 분노에 나는 웃겨 나는 가져야만 했던 분노에 나는 가져야만 했던 그 분노에 그래 호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호호 오케라 벌어질 때까지 그래 오케라 나는 오카 나는 오카 나는 아기에 가득 찬 분노해 나는 꺼져야만 했던 그 분노에 이 세상 분노가 지배
Here we go, J-Hope.
없음 다 무슨 봐 분노하고 또 분노하고 그리 미쳐가고 분노한 이유도 다 수만까지 소리와 악의도 다 매한까지 분노할 수 있다만 남의 삶을 피해가 있는 걸 I don't like you can stop 누구의 행동에 누구는 나빠해
That's different.
누구의 샤라해 누구 순간이든 누구의 분노에 누구 목숨을 대서 나는 okay 나는 okay 나는 아기에 가득 찬 분노해 나는 꺼져야만 했던 그 분노해 아래 체력 경험없는
Go,
계획
sugar.
잘 보잖았던 경쟁 대회
Money.
그 정도 감수해야지 I have 나 시켰어 봐 다참만 힘에 I have 나 시켰어 봐 그냥 I have 그래 오 캐라 오 제가 될 때까지 그래 오 캐라 오 그래 오 캐라 오 부러질 때까지 그래 오 캐라 나는 나는 아기에 가득 찬 분노해 나는 꺼져야만 했던 그 분노해 hey, hey.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Woo! Hey, that ooh, hey! Yeah, we go ooh, yeah! In the face of these haters, we go ooh, yeah! Purple line with your back, ooh, yeah! Here we go! Bro, what? Oh, hold up, you're next video. Wait a minute. Hold a minute. What was that drop at the end? Goddamn shoes in the back. Shoes in the back. Who left the shoes in the back? Put that back. Put this video back. It blocks out the shoes. I forgot they were there, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I literally forgot to move them because the video was gonna block them anyway. And then I turned the video off. I forgot they were there. So, hey, My bad, shoes. Yes, so now, as always, I'm gonna go back and we're gonna rewatch the whole thing, try catch the lyrics by myself, etc. I kind of know what this song is already about from the previous video that I looked it up. Still, you know, I'm gonna try my best to just catch this by myself. Let's get right into it. I'm super excited to hear this song again, to feel the vibe again, to drink this monster that I didn't drink again. Yeah, let's go right into it. Let me just open this. Let's go. Here we go. And the pause button works. I'm just making sure it works. Yes, yes. Okay, tadak those embers. The burn up again before it touches the oil. Before it touches the oil, it engulfs. Motherfucker got me looking up shit now. They always got me looking shit up. Engulfs. Flood. Swamp, wash out. So before it touches the oil, it basically swamps it over, it runs it over, right? Overtakes it, etc. First. With no doubt, it'll be swept away. Yeah, so engulfs means like wash out, so it's gonna get swept away, right? Yeah, Today's player is entering the cage. Start to cry, dong, 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 become a doormat, dong, dong, dong. So if you start to cry, they're gonna walk over you basically, right? Because a doormat gets walked over, so if you start to cry, you're gonna get walked over because you're the wee baby, the wee cry baby. By the way, this verse, man, the aggression in it as well, I was like, listening to that, I was like, damn, you know? They always have that amazing the voice is this part here, I love it. You ready? You ready? Now. Ooh, the way he bounces on the beat, just listen, just fucking open your ears, man. No. I love that. Chills, bro. Tuck, tuck. Touching for no reason. Tuck, tuck. Yeah. There's no reaction, response. Just soak it. Pook, pook. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. They got me doing this fast shit again. Even a truth becomes a lie. Even a lie becomes a truth. In this place, everyone becomes a person with perfect moral thinking and judgment. That's funny. True that. If he's talking about like internet and all that, that's the truth. Like everyone on the fucking internet becomes so judgmental. Yeah, so everything, like even a lie can become the truth, or the truth can become a lie. In this place, which I'm thinking, everyone becomes a person with perfect moral thinking and judgment. Alright, so what I'm saying, and that's why you say it's funny, because everyone thinks they're so perfect on the internet and they know everything, and they're so like judgmental as well. So I think anger, of course, is needed when burning up. There's a reason. Yeah, I heard this part. Pretending it's anger and killing real anger. A lot of people with no number to get tired of. You're not killing me. He said, you're not killing me. We're used to stepping in shit. Yo, damn. Ooh, on this part, bro. This is the part, I'm sorry, but this part, let's just listen. The fucking beat.
혹해라 혹 제가 될 때까지 그래 혹해라 혹 그래 혹해라 혹 벌어질 때까지 그래 혹해라 혹 나는 오카 나는 오카 나는 아기에 가득 찬 분노에 나는 빠져야만 했던 그 분노에 이 세상 분노가 지배함 분노가 없었다 무슨 봐 분노하고 또 분노하고 그리 미쳐가고
So yeah, you get angry, it starts to become addictive, right? You get angry again and again and again and again, and then you start to lose your mind. It's like the Joker. You get angry and angry, it becomes an addiction, and you're always angry. Then you lose your mind, and that's it. Kaput. Goodbye. You can be angry, but damaging someone else's life, I don't like. Stop that. That's true though. Like,
I don't like you can stop.
yes, that's true. The way he's saying that now, like, if you are angry all the time, right? You're having a bad day, etc. You should try to avoid putting it on to someone else, or like, I mean, taking it out. There we go, taking it out on someone else, because it's understandable. You know, we've all been angry. I've been angry myself many times, and I tried my best so many times to not put that anger on someone else. You know, that's why having hobbies is good, going to the gym is good, and all that, because it clears your mind of that angerness. You can take it all out there. But that's true what he's saying there. Your actions have consequences, man. Like, if you go angry at someone else, you know, maybe they're having a worse day than you, but just because you're angry, that overclouds that kind of thought in your mind, right? So you feel like you're the only one who's hurting right now, and you're the only one that's this shit is happening to, when in reality everyone around you who even seems happy might be going through a really bad time, and your little anger fit that you have could actually just be that little push that they didn't need in the day to just ruin their whole day, whatever it is. So even here, look, at someone's actions, someone hurts. At someone's at someone's indecency, someone becomes hopeless and dark. So I was hiding the monster. Hold on, I'm just gonna look what that means, then we're gonna go back and see what he said. I just wanted to hear the flow again. I wanted to hear the flow because I really like that flow. A throat clearing sound. Used especially to attract attention. Alright, there we go. Now let's see. What's so bad about being sweared at? You earn money, well, why are you whining again? Okay, so what I'm thinking here in this line, I might be wrong, but we will check. What's bad about being sweared at? You earn money, well, why are you whining again? Maybe that's the haters asking them. Why do they not like getting hated at or being said something bad at when they earn money anyway? So why are they crying or something, you know? And by crying, I mean, like, why are they making these songs addressing the haters again? Even though they make money. That's what I'm guessing. I could be wrong, but you never know. I'm just giving my opinion, my honest thought about the lyric that I'm reading. You never listen to this. Here we go, spit at this shit, it's rough. I don't wanna sit on the chair and I just don't care what the haters say. I'ma go, yeah. I chillin', even though I can spill it. What am I saying? I don't know, but I'm trying to keep it real though. So here we go back to the usual. I'm spitting my flow again, I be killing it. Thank you for BTS for making this shit happen again. Purple Army, I love you until the day that I die. BTS. I don't know. That was just the top of the dome. Thank you so much. We're going right into the next video. So BTS, explain. This is it.
So here we have another clever song from the BTS rap.
Hold on a minute. Before we get into it, just David, man. Appreciate you. DK David, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the explanation video. Let's get right into it, guys. I'm gonna link the channel down below so you can go and check this out too if you haven't yet, but I know that you have because you're the army, so you know everything. So
just like dang. But if you thought this song was to diss haters and crush them, well, I would say that is maybe like 50% right. It's actually deeper than that. So let's dive into the real.
Oh, okay. It's deeper, bro. But I mean, they were talking about a lot of stuff, cool stuff.
It's maybe like 50% right. It's actually deeper than that. So let's dive into the real meaning of the song. So Suga starts out with saying that the haters are starting to get triggered again, and they get triggered so fast that even before the actual fuel is poured, they ignite and burn themselves. It means that haters overreact and blow things out of proportion with the smallest details. And in that process, they don't know that they're actually hurting themselves with all the negativity.
What the fucking hell, that shit? I got like 1%. I got 1% of that. What the? I don't even remember what I said, but it was definitely not that, but that explains a lot. Jeez.
Now he's being sarcastic and calling the haters a pro, a player that enters the ring with a trivial little flaw and keeps on biting on that and doesn't let go, making a big fuss out of it. So 동네북 is literally translated into neighborhood drum. This is a Korean expression that means a drum that anybody can hit on, basically meaning an easy target or person to shit on. Dung 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 is how Koreans pronounce the sound of a drum.
Bro, what? What?
The haters keep on poking with no reason, like a boxing player that keeps on jabbing. And if Suga keeps on...
A jab is usually a setup for a punch, a knockout punch, or a setup for an MMA, for takedowns, etc., right? So usually you jab to keep at bay, to keep your distance, but in the same time, if you're just jabbing, it becomes useless. It becomes nonsense. So
ignoring them, they start to stab him. This expression 담궈버리다 is actually a very hardcore slang used by Korean gangs when they stab people with knives. The original word 담그다 would mean to put an object into a liquid, usually used in terms of kimchi or salted seafood called 젓갈. The common thing among these foods is that they are all red, liquidy, and they go inside jars afterwards for fermentation. So you can see why gangs would use this word in that kind of way. And 푹 is a word that expresses the action of stabbing into something very deep and powerfully.
그 늙은 꼰대 새끼들 잘들 감시해. 만에 하나라도 꼬로막에 굴거나 수틀리게 나오면 나가 아주 창을 내가지고 젓갈을 담궈버리려니까 말입니다, 형님. 넌 어째 나이를 처먹고도 여전히 무지막지하니? 험한 새끼. 젓갈이 뭐냐, 젓갈이. 아, 나 유한 새끼.
Now notice that the mimetic words 둥둥둥, 툭툭, and 푹푹 all rhyme with uk and each other, and they all escalate by each line, from hitting a drum to jabbing and stabbing. So haters start off trying to tease and make fun of Suga, but when he doesn't respond, they start jabbing and stabbing him. The truth becomes a lie becomes the truth. It's funny to see everyone suddenly becoming a morally perfect and flawless human being. And yeah, I know a little bit about this too, and it seems like the typical characteristics of many online communities and platforms with people that have nothing better to do in real life than spread hate towards others. Get a life.
Okay, so I'm sorry I was zoned out because it's so interesting. Like, I told you guys, you know yourself, but I said this before that like in English, we just read the subtitles and we're like, yeah, okay, we gotta make out something out of it, right? But there's so much different kind of meanings behind, deeper meanings, as this guy said in it. Like I didn't even realize half of the stuff he's saying is just crazy to me. That's why I'm so interested in reading and watching this video now, because that makes me think next time I'm doing a reaction video and I'm reading the lyrics, instead of just thinking about what I'm reading, I should think about deeper into what it can be, because from what I can see now, that shit just escalates so much deeper than I thought, and that's amazing because I love that kind of stuff, which is why I wish I kind of knew Korean.
RM states that rage is an actual emotion that is sometimes needed. He says that people have the right to get mad at certain things, and that might be our history. The word history can be used in general terms, as in a nation or the world's history, or in terms of BTS themselves, like how their success and legacy was motivated and accomplished through anger. But overall, RM acknowledges the fact that rage can likely change the world. Now, Korea is a nation full of rage against many surrounding countries that invaded and colonized our land. Also, don't forget the most recent incident of rage impeached our former president as well. But he says that the anger that heads towards him is not 분노, rage, but 분뇨, human waste, PP and poo-poo. He says that haters are actually killing anger with their fake anger, and numerous people are tired of that. This means that the useless negative energy or anger about stupid things haters throw around in the world is actually devaluating the power and impact of the word anger.
So there you go. Stop being angry. Come on, man. What the fuck? I'm joking. Really, like, that is true, man. As I said before, it's a waste. It's a waste to be angry. We always have to try and keep happy, you know, even though it's hard sometimes. But as I said, the explanation here I didn't realize, or I didn't catch earlier, was like, even though you're hating on them, you're kind of hurting yourself with that, you know, just making useless hate for no reason.
RM keeps on going by saying that your anger is not just killing us, we're used to that shit anyways. But the real problem is that people are getting insensitive about the emotion anger itself, since it's so normalized and thrown towards them and in every direction. He keeps on going by saying that human waste and indifference is a team, which is what the haters are and deserve.
He said that,
Then the rap line goes, ook. Ook is a Korean term that describes the state of blood suddenly rushing to your head in a second right after you see something infuriating. State of blood suddenly rushing to your head in a second right after you see something infuriating. It's usually used towards people who don't know how to keep their temper and are hot-headed. BTS cleverly translated ook into ugh, very similar to how it sounds in English. And also gives that
yeah, you're like, when that is true, what the fuck?
Into ugh, very similar to how it sounds in English. And also gives that feeling of a sudden disgust or frustration. Then why does the rap line suddenly feel angry? Because of the haters? Well, not exactly. They're actually mad because of the anger that contains malice. At this point, they don't care about what haters shit on them anymore. They're angry about the fact that this pure emotion called anger is being used in such a malicious way to hurt them or others, which result in nothing else but harm. It doesn't change the world or history, and that's why they bring up the word 분뇨, human waste, because anger is becoming wasted. Then J-Hope goes on and says that he's angry about the anger that got extinguished. In accordance with the previous lyrics, this means that J-Hope is angry that at some situations when anger was truly needed for like a protest or a good cause or whatever, it died out and didn't meet its final goal. Because the anger is being diffused towards random subjects like BTS themselves or, for example, DKDK TV. They don't care, and we don't care either, but if that energy were to be gathered and used for a meaningful cause, the anger could actually make an improvement in the world. So basically, stop shitting on Twitter and throwing your anger at random people and make that anger useful and make yourself useful.
Okay, so far this video has been very helpful, man. How many things flew over my head that I didn't catch is unbelievable. But then again, you can't really blame me just because it is in Korean, so I don't really understand it, as you can probably hear and notice and see. But yeah, like, I'm so happy to be reacting to this after the song, because I always thought, like, you know, I caught a few things and I was like happy about it, but then to come to realize that I didn't. Dang. But anyway, it's fun. I love it anyway, and this is extra fun for me, so I love it.
In general, they
Ooh,
go on promoting anger. They say be angry about things that are not just in this society. However, to the haters, this line has a sarcastic double meaning. It's basically saying, yeah, go off as much as you can until you become ashes and break yourself, whatever, I don't give a f.
That's cool. See, like, I never caught that in the chorus either. Like, I was thinking, like, what's the story with the ashes and that, but it comes to what the fuck. Before he says anything, now that I'm reading this, be enraged, then go crazy. So he's basically saying, okay, get angry, and then lose your mind. Go crazy, it's your fault, right?
J-Hope continues to say that he understands that anger is a powerful emotion that moves and rules the world. But then he says that some people these days just can't live without being angry. They're just too angry at every single little thing, and they go crazy with it. They're like, ooh, 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 ooh.
I was wrong.
Once again, he points out that there are thousands of reasons to get angry about. Either if it's for good or bad, it is anger. He says that unleashing your anger is okay, but he doesn't like the anger that harms other people's lives. So he urges haters to stop that.
So let's see if I got this right.
Someone's actions can hurt someone, and someone's words can make someone lose hope, and someone's blink of an eye can become a moment for someone. Someone's anger can cost even the life of someone. Suga spits out of disgust. Although these lines are universal and it applies to all of us, here
I was kind of right about that part, except like I didn't say as much smart things, but
although these lines are universal and it applies to all of us, here in particular in this song, because they went to the extent of mentioning a life, personally I think they had in mind of the tragic incidents that happened in K-pop last year. Stupid and useless actions, words, mockery, and anger were wasted on such meaningless things about idols and celebrities, that some of these celebrities were forced to make a very unfortunate decision. If you think this is a stretch, then you should listen to the next verse. This part is an impersonation of...
So, before we go any further, that is deep there, right? Like, you see, like, you wouldn't think, because a song goes so hard that it has so much meaning behind it, like, especially as someone who's English or whatever, right? You wouldn't think that, but like, holy shit. Does it have deep meaning? Like, holy shit, next time you're angry or something, try to be a bit more open-minded with it. Like, try to think about others that you're angry with or whatever, you know, because God forbid you do something, like someone does something to you, or you accidentally with the anger do something to someone, it makes them take their life. Fuck that. But yeah, that's just crazy. Like, damn.
Of haters. These jobless people keep on saying stuff such as, what's the big deal about getting some insults? You guys deserve it because you guys make a whole lot of money anyways. So stop.
I was right about that part though. Haha.
about getting some insults. You guys deserve it because you guys make a whole lot of money anyways. So stop complaining. It's a toll for being famous, so just suck it up. This is the common logic that many netizens would say whenever a celebrity brought up how they're suffering from or are planning to sue hate comments. Try me. Just let me be in your place. Let me be an idol, and I'd be able to deal with all of that, is what the haters keep on saying, justifying the hate comments and undermining the pain celebrities have just because they profit out of publicity. Then the haters say the word ahem. Now this sound or word is used in English as well, simply to clear out your throat or show that you're present or give an invisible message to somebody who's dumb, who's not able to read the atmosphere.
Anyway, sorry, I looked that up so I knew it. Hehe. But hey, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like fuck you haters. Hell no, you will be able to survive in that. You hate someone because they're successful. You hate on BTS because they're successful, right? And then you're sitting behind a damn keyboard where nobody knows your fucking name, and you think that you could take that all and you wouldn't have any problems. But yet, when someone responds to your hate comment, you start to get bent over shape, right? And then you start to whine and respond back, and I bet you any money you're heated like a fucking kettle that's boiling hot behind the keyboard. Your keyboard is melting when you're typing because of how heated you get when someone responds to your hate comment. So don't be saying you can do it because you can't. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows your name. That's what they're trying to say, like, and I'm trying to say to you haters, okay? Anyway, let's get back into it.
Word is used in English as well, simply to clear out your throat or show that you're present or give an invisible message to somebody who's dumb, who's not able to read the atmosphere, or to nullify the awkwardness after saying something embarrassing and on, like something like that. Anyways, as you see a lot of ahems in this part, I would say that all the usages and contexts would actually fit in. However, just to add one extra point of view as a Korean, the sound ahem was mostly used by 양반 or 꼰대s in Korea. So 양반 is a privileged noble class during the Goryeo Joseon dynasty that knew how to read Chinese and study Confucianism and were superior in class to all the other classes such as mechanics, merchants, farmers, and slaves. These 양반s would use the word in diverse situations like when they needed their servants or when they would scold them or try to show off their nobleness.
우린 과거를 보러 가는 길일세. 그 쓸데없이 방차지하고 있는 상끝들 밀쳐내고 어서 방이나 한 칸 마련해 놓게.
보시다시피 양반님네 성화가 보통이 아니요.
먼저 숙박한 사람을 내쫓다니 이게 무슨 경우야? 그리 못하오.
아니 저놈이 지금 뭐라고 짓거리는 게야? 가만 좀 있어 보시게.
양반님네들이 저리 순하게 나오시는데 방 좀 같이 쓰셔야겠소.
그래요.
제대로 된 과거도 아니고 그까지 잡고 하나 보는데 뭘 그리 볼 게 많은가?
사람 목숨 다룬 일이 그리 만만한 줄 아십니까?
그래봤자 의원 나부랭이가 아니냐? 너희들 하는 일을 의학이 아니라 의술이라고 부르는 이유를 모르겠더냐?
Also, 꼰대 basically means a boomer in the workspace or someone older than you that tries to force their way without any logic or reasonable reason just by the fact that they're born earlier than you. These 꼰대s casually use ahem to give nunchi, which is a Korean thing that basically means figure out what I mean or what I want without me having to say it with my own mouth. The magic word would be ahem, and everybody would have to shut up and comply. So the word ahem has a complex usage and nuance in it, but basically it would be best if you understood it as these internet keyboard warriors who think they are morally perfect, better than you, sitting on their high horses, trying to shush you and give you nunchi and saying, suck it up. So yeah, you could replace the ahems with the words like, suck it up, get over with it, or shut up. While BTS is receiving all these ahems, if you listen carefully to the tone they're rapping with, you can feel a sense of sarcasm, which means at one point, BTS is saying the same thing, ahem, vice versa to the haters as well. 나는 아기에 가득 찬 분노에 나는 꺼져야만
This part, I want to know what it's about.
In conclusion, this song is mainly about BTS's anger against how people these days waste their precious anger, emotions, time, and energy in stupid things like mocking celebrities, BTS, and internet figures, and on, which sometimes lead to tragic incidents. When this anger could actually be used in a revolutionary way to bring change in history or positivity. Therefore, Ook is not a direct diss song about the haters because it seems like BTS has elevated to a level where they don't even care anymore about human trash. It's bigger than the haters. It's a declaration about the emotion anger itself and a lament on the modern day socio-contextual usage or waste of anger.
Wow. Okay, guys. Check them out. Check them out. These guys are amazing. Thank you, David, man. You're a legend. I hope that was your actual tag for your page or your name. Yeah, it is. It's right there. Thanks for that, David. Alright then, so without further ado, I just want to say thank you so much if you have made it to the end. But let me just say, the songs, man, the meanings I have to check out now. The other ones for sure, the Digita, Emigadala, all the other ones that I missed out, maybe some stuff too, because I'll do them all maybe in one sitting. Just because I really want to know now, because I'm so interested to know what happened. What's the... Not the fucking shoes again. Now that the shoes are out of the picture, literally. But yeah, where was I? So yeah, I need to check out those videos. Yeah, it'd be much more informative listening it from David or from Annie. I hope that's his name. It's a long video, I know, but hey, I had to get it all out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the 13th of June. The guide is coming out. Super excited for you guys to see it. Thank you all for all the support you have been giving me. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Motivates me. It shows that you guys actually care and enjoy the videos. Leave a comment down below because I love to read every single comment you guys leave. It also gives me good feedback if you have any, and I listen to it, as you guys can see and know. And yeah, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Check out all my videos. There's a bunch and a lot more to come. So without further ado, much love.